Welcome back everyone to the channel. My name is Peacekeeper and welcome back to some arena breakout. Today if you guys were just I'm gonna be doing some live gameplay over on Northridge normal map. Just gonna be showing off the day of basically the experience of a solo player in Northridge. This is the kit right now that I'm using for normal Northridge. Normally I use T4 in lockdown, that's what I'm accustomed to using, so I use a lot of T4. I don't really buy T4, I just tend to get a lot of T4 to the bundle coupons we get from the free crates from the season. But this is what I'm running right now, basically just trying to get some of the operation supplies off of some of the T4 so they can sell it. That's what I tend to do. So we got the normal helmet, T4 helmet. I like to run the GS2 sometimes. I'm running the MDR this time with A1s. I did do a last raid, so I ended up getting a green laser. I'll probably sell that. But I'm running, this is what I'm basically running. I have some GHOs. I don't really use nades much. I'm horrible using nades. Not saying that I blow myself up. I'm just horrible at using nades because I know I bring them and I never use them. So what's the point? So I'm running a couple nades, couple stuns. I would like running these. I like running these painkillers mainly because they don't really take away any hydration, because sometimes I do forget to run drinks. So I like running these. I don't mind running these as well. You can see I'm running the Hunter's rig, and you can see I don't have any space. So what I do is I always run sometimes one of these. If I'm just running liquid painkillers, I run one of the liquid painkillers here as well as the endurance. Reason being, I will use these two first, so I have the space for my next mag. I'm running the faction brokens as well. I have a couple more endurance. I have more drinks, e-drinks as well. These ones are the more expensive drinks, but they're pretty handy. And I'm running A1 in my mags as well, just to see how it goes. So let's hop into normal Northridge, and I will see you guys in game. Okay, so we're loaded in here. Just gonna take a while. We are running in normal Northridge for warm-up, just because I'm just taking out some operation plays off of T4. But this is gonna show you guys how I run as a solo player. Okay, so spawn right close to north. Right, this is very good spawn. So we're gonna try to take this one really quickly. Just try to get inside. I normally just pull up my knife. There's a spawn behind me, I believe, and one to my left. So I use the painkiller first. And this is once I'm close to hotel, I always tend to run straight in. Depending on my spawn, if my spawn is a little further away from Northridge or from hotel itself, I tend to just go to wherever is closest. Mainly if cable car is closest, I run to cable car. I do tend to take the box right away. I just headshot him twice, but I just run in and I go straight to. I'm gonna leave that ball alone. I'm just gonna hop inside really quickly. There's another bot coming to me, and I just go straight to third floor mainly. I believe there was a couple more shots behind me. Another bot. To that bot. I don't have keys. Mainly, I don't really have much keys. Most of the time I just sell all my keys. I sold all my keys actually, so I have 0 keys, and I won't recommend really using keys on normal Northridge. I would prefer if you're just doing if you're really just doing Northridge or you're just doing lockdown, it's probably best if that's when you do use your keys. So best if you use the keys here. So we got a couple bots coming in, and we probably will have a couple. I tend to only find players when I'm playing lockdown mainly. I did play last game just now, and I ran into only like 2 players. So that's how it goes. So a ton of bots are gonna come in now. Oop, and that bot just sent me to Narnia. That bot just really took me out. I'm just gonna find a lot of bots. Mainly this is how it goes for me. I find like a ton of bots when I'm playing this. Let me just get these bots out of there, to be honest. Don't mind my aim shot. Don't mind my aim. You guys don't see anything. So mainly just come in and That's a player. That seems like a player to me. I need to buy a mag. I went to buy a mag 21st is happening. It's always good to run a 6-year mag, especially when I'm solo. If I am not solo though, there's players coming in now. I'm gonna just take this. Players are coming in. I want to heal. Oh, my vest is gone. My vest is gone. I want to patch it really quickly. But this is how it normally goes for me. It gets really slow at the start. I'm just going to patch it really quickly and see where we go from there. We're going to loot this jacket. I'm going to try to loot free safe as well. And that's basically how I do it. Just loot free safe and be happy before they get going to free safe. Anyway, I do play only with my thumbs. I'm a thumb player, so that's something that a lot of people probably don't know. But I'm a thumb player as well. It's comfortable playing with thumbs, but it's not ideal all the time. I'm gonna actually take that. I don't mind taking purples at all. Someone slow walking. Slow walking actually next to me. So when it comes to me taking fights, I try to take less fights sometimes as a solo, but it's not due to fights. There are times that I'm going to. Ooh, he's right there. He's right there. If he repeats, I can then fight him. I do have stuns. I'm bad. He's not gonna fight me. I'll quit throwing mostly. But he doesn't want to fight me. Players don't. I went to this guy. I saw him. 2 players here. 1 dead. 2 dead. There you go. So that's how a lot of my fights go. That's how all my fights go. I find 2 people, and there's another people in the parking lot. But yeah, this how all of my fights go. 99% of my fights happen like this. I find 2 players I don't want to fight. I push them. I decided to push them because they didn't seem confident to fight me. Because that guy back, he saw me, he didn't shoot at me at all till I got behind the wall. So I just realized that, okay, he may not be confident in fighting me. So that was basically more 50-50 chance on if me winning that fight, if I stayed put. But I decided to push him and go from there. So it actually worked out for me. And I getting 2 kills, which is actually pretty good. I want to see, this guy doesn't probably have much anyways. I just want to see quickly. Yeah, he didn't really have anything. I'm gonna just take this. Mainly for me, most of the time I never know what I want. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't hit this thing anymore. I never know what I want, mainly when it comes down to me just looting players. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did not. Most of the time they don't have anything like to write home, so you could just take what you get. For this guy, he seemed a little more kitted to me. Yeah, he had the T4 helmet. Yeah, T4 helmet. I probably just had tapped in. So I'm gonna just take this. I'm not gonna take the helmet. I could sell the helmet. I'm not gonna really worry about that. I'll take this. Is actually one of my favorite scopes, to be honest. That's my favorite scope, so I like taking that scope. Mainly for me, I'm gonna see what Ami has. He has horrible ammo. Okay, so that's another player. That's gonna come in. I'm just gonna grab all this. Yeah, I don't think this doesn't seem like anything. Yeah, it's T3 ammo. Isn't horrible to sell T3 ammo, but T3 ammo is the ammo that I'm really looking for. He has A1. Why does he have? He has split ammo then? He has split ammo, it seems. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna recheck him after. Someone below me. So I already know where I can strat. I always, once I like fight 2 people, I'm always happy to just get out of dodge. I'm not worried about it. I take like the small victory and just leave. It's never ideal to want to keep fighting. In this situation, I'm happy. Guy, he went upstairs. Okay, so he's upstairs. He's upstairs opening all the doors. So I'm gonna just, when I hear him come back down, I'm going to just, I'll probably try to fight him. So we're just gonna take out the T3, and I'm happy with T3 ammo in this case. I think this guy, I don't want to fight him though. So what I will do is I'm going to put a drink here. I'll drop my bag, and I think this will be probably my last guy that I will fight, I think. If anything, after that, I tend to always just dip over here. T4 is T4 though. I probably will take this helmet, not gonna lie. I can always repair it and sell it if need be. But that's how it's gonna go. So I'm happy there. Let me actually put this in my bag. Let me put this in my bag right now. And I will actually be happy with this. I'll actually always come back. Let me try the Tetris well enough. I still practice my Tetris all the time. Tetris is one big thing in this game. If you could practice your Tetris really well, you would be pretty handy. Two people here, one upstairs. I got 2 stuns, GHO. I still got GHO, so I'm pretty solid with that. I hope he's not holding any anger or anything. I want to fight this guy. So I think I'll take this fight. Wherever he is. I got a full mag. My game is feeling a little laggy. Normally when I record it's a little laggy. But I don't want to fight this guy. I don't think he's downstairs. I'll just take the windows out so I can see across a little better. I'm just gonna play it slow a little bit. He did open those crate. He did open a crate. Yeah, he did open that crate. I don't see where he is. I think I'm happy with just leaving, to be honest. I'm always happy with just leaving. Just taking like 2 fights and leaving. Because I'm always happy with what I get. Mainly the loot is a little better. But it's always a win. It's always a win. No matter how small it may seem, it's always a win. I'm actually gonna take these. I'm actually gonna take this, and I'll just take the rest of the T3 and be happy with that. Cause he just had a lot of FMJ and something I'm not really worried about. 2 players coming in actually. I don't know if I should take this fight. I think I'm happy with just leaving, to be honest. I am happy just leaving. I think I'm gonna take the back entrance. Every time I normally loot, I take the back entrance. I don't know. I think I'm happy with just dipping out to the back side. This side is a little bit more risky. Yeah, guy there. I think he's mainly upstairs on like the walk. Is he pushing me? I think he is. I want to fight him to my... I don't know. I want to find an easier place to fight this guy. 2 players. We're fighting parking lot. Let me see if I can get a JH over here. I want to fight this guy. Well, I think I have to. I saw him. My game is so laggy right now. My game is so laggy. I gotta back off. I'm gonna back off. My game is so laggy right now. I gotta back off. It's never this laggy. Like, I gotta back off. I'm gonna just back off. Yeah, there were a lot of fights over here. Huh. More fights than usual. No one fought in parking lot. No one fought inside. I'm gonna see if I can patch up here really quickly. I wanna patch up real quick. If I can patch up right now. So we're gonna just patch our leg really quickly so that we can just hop off and hop around mainly. And I'm going to see if we can get it. So this is probably one of the first fights I would back off from, especially if they have a better angle than me. I won't fight it. I won't fight something that I may not have an advantage on. So we will back off from this fight and pick him. Try to see if maybe we have to fight him in a different area, or I would fight him if he decides to push me. So mainly as like I said, as a solo player, there are two players there though, so I wouldn't fight him. I would just back off and be happy with what I got. So I'm gonna take this endurance, and I think we're gonna see if we can get all the way to our X. This is a riskier place to extract, not gonna lie, especially side. Normally, if you are not more comfortable extracting this side, see if you can hit the wall like over there, and then run around, and then mainly, or depending on if it's a better extract, like if there was dog peg extract, you could take dog peg extract. That is actually very handy, especially if you're fighting like a lot of players. But for me, most of the time, I would always fight two players, and that would be the best thing for me. Fight two players, and then you can track. If you're interested in lock keys, is always keys. For me, normal, they don't really, but I never bought keys. Apple tell keys go with, but mainly for me, for what I've seen other streamers that do have keys, they use launch keys, both launch keys, I believe. And I believe there's another key. I think it is not directors. Sorry, I'm thinking about TV for some reason. I think it is projection. So the low keys I do see people end up using. So for me, play it safe. Just run to tail like the wall, close to the wall extract, and go around this way. Cause most of the time, in normal, this is always extract time, and you could just be happy with fighting two people and go from there. So you can see we took two fights confidently, and this is as close as for me as a solo player. I try to sometimes take a little, and sometimes try to take a lot. Mainly, I try to I'm confident in, take a fight that I don't think that I would win. Sometimes I do win, sometimes I do lose, depending on if I hit my shots or not. But that's that's just my skill issue. But I decided to rush those guys because I felt confident that I was gonna kill them. And even if I didn't feel confident killing them, I would have held an angle, and then waited to take a fight. So what I did do was we just hop over the radio really quickly and be happy with the little loot that we get. And it was not, I don't think we spent too much, but the MDR did do pretty solid for us as well. But let's do a quick little summary and see what we came up with. Okay, so we ended up coming with 83k, which is not too bad for normal, especially just me just killing two players. If I wanted to really take the other fight, I could have. But this is sometimes you don't always want to take every single fight because there's a fight coming on. I ended up taking the two closest fights, so that was pretty solid for me. So which is not too bad. I definitely take that nonetheless. But let's take what could we take with that raid? We ended up taking 2 fights, which wasn't too bad. I ended up cutting off. I had to fight 2 players, but I was able to cut off 1 fight at a time. I say that cutting off 1 fight at a time is I was able to shoot one guy, and the only one guy was able to shoot me. Both of them weren't able to shoot me because I probably would have lost that fight. Even if I was able to kill the first guy, the second guy would have been able to shoot me. So I was able to basically compartmentalize one of my fights, even though I was fighting 2 people at the same time, and we were able to come up with some decent loot. So I'll just sell this as well. But you can see we ended up only using I believe 2 of my stuns and 1 of my GHOs. So I'm getting better using my nades. I always tend to forget to use them. So we didn't use too much, to be honest. At the grand scheme of things, I don't know why I brought this water. I was supposed to use it. But I ended up coming up with a pretty solid scopes. The silencer, I don't think the silencer goes for too much. I don't, yeah. We'll just be playing market for right now. Just basically sell whatever I ended up getting from that raid. I'll repair this. I'll probably just sell it. This is how we tend to always do it, and then I go again for another T4, just take off operational supplies on that, and then when I'm getting really comfortable, I would definitely be using T5 a little bit more, especially when it's in my budget, because that's how I basically play the game off. Once it's in your budget, you can use something that is a little bit more better. You never want to use something that is not in your budget, basically. So that's how it's gonna go. So I hope you guys did enjoy this little video of me just playing solo, because I play solo all the time, and that's what I prefer to play. So that's how it goes for me as a solo player. So D has reset, so I'm gonna play. I'll probably play 1 more game or so, and then I will play some market. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys next time.